It is pouring out here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania right now. Pouring down rain. And whenever it starts to rain or if it starts to snow, people get a little slow. And I'm telling you right now, that slowing down is what kills you. And it will kill your dream if you let it. See, momentum is the one thing you should always be seeking. And you have to do whatever it takes to keep that alive. I used to think that it was something that comes and goes. Well, it's something that you can hang on to as long as you know exactly what to do. Whether it's you're writing a book, going after that dream, starting a business, momentum really can be manufactured. I'll give you an example. When things start to slow down or feel like they're slowing down, I have to make a move. We launched a program called I Started From Zero.com, and it just was an unbelievable success right out of the gate. Now is obviously the roller coaster effect where it starts to come down. Well, what do I have to do next? I have to go out and start speaking in places. Okay, we'll start putting in live events called Zero to Hero. Create that momentum again. Get something to talk about. Get something to promote. If my book starts to kind of drop in sales or people start not talking about it, what do I have to do? I have to create another book so I can keep promoting, keep talking, keep showing that I'm relevant. And whether it's writing a book or another business venture or whatever it is, let's think about this for a second whenever you are creating media. Social media is doing really well now, right? You're getting a lot of followers, you're getting a lot of likes. Well, it's not going to stay like that forever unless you make another big move. So what we're doing is we're investing in articles, which, a lot of them are paid. You got to get a lot of attention. You got to get your name out there some way. I'll be honest with you, every big name out there has paid for articles. It doesn't come free. You have to create your own momentum. You have to pay for them. This is not cheap. Momentum, remember this, momentum is not cheap. It takes creativity. It takes unbelievable resourcefulness. So what we're doing is creating articles, get our name out there more. We're even working on a Wikipedia page to keep that momentum going. And we're doing everything in our power to just stay relevant, to keep it alive. Recently, we hired a video editor who's going to be helping making our videos better. So when one thing starts to slow down, you put your money, your resources, your time into something else. And that is what's going to help you stay relevant on all fronts. Is your YouTube channel starting to slide a little bit? You're not putting out enough videos or the content's not good enough? Focus somewhere else. You just can't go to a dead stop. And I'll give you a little story here that I think you might find pretty interesting. I went to Duquesne University, just struggling day to day to have food or whatever, and I had an apartment. My buddy had a motorcycle that was basically like a broken down motorcycle, but I always wanted to have a motorcycle go from my apartment to school. Day one when I got the bike, took it down 279, which is a major highway in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it stalled out. Took me a long time to get it going, but I finally got it going, got it back to the city, all right? And right before this major hill, it stalled out again. So I had to let it sit there for a couple days until I got some buddies to help me push it up on that major hill. So I had to get it up the hill and then go down a hill to get it started again because I can kind of jumpstart it if I had some momentum. Finally, we got it going because I took it to the top of the hill and I pushed it down the other side of the hill and I jump started it and got it home. Every time it stalled out, it delayed me from getting to where I really wanted to go. And it's the same thing with your business, your book, as soon as you come to a stop, it is so much harder to get going again. If you need help from other people to get going again, now you're not self-reliant. You as the driver, the owner of the company, the person who maybe is in charge of all this, it has to be up to you to figure out ways to get this going, even if the vehicle starts to stall, slow down. And obviously I would only spend my time and energy on motorcycles that would run from there on out. Don't let the momentum die because it is going to kill you inside. It's going to take every bit of energy to get it going. It's much easier to keep it going rather than get it started again. DreamStarters, the name, it started because that starting is the hardest part. I want to get people started. They get a book in 30 days. Started from zero is all about, using where you come from. And if you've started already, or if you're getting started, you're already one step ahead of everyone else. A lot of people do not even start. Started from zero. I started from zero.com. Check it out. You'll understand that if you buy apparel, you can actually make money through the services that we offer. You become a partner of ours. Once you're started, do whatever it takes to stay alive. Buy articles. Get in the rooms with dreamers just like you, people who are making big moves. Their momentum will rub off on you and your momentum will just keep going. Momentum comes in all shapes and sizes. It slowly dies every day unless you put a little bit of wind in it. You have to have your eyes on the next move at all times. And I think over time, I've been doing this for about 11 years now. Over time, you get better at it. You start to make a little bit better moves And when something starts to drop a little bit, you have another move ready to go. Momentum is your greatest friend as an entrepreneur. Do whatever it takes to stay alive, stay afloat, to stay moving forward, because once it dies, it's going to take a long time to get it started again. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Remember, your story only gets better. Keep it alive.